There was a lot of discussion about Article 50 here on the sidelines of Brussels last night when the Eurogroup, that is the finance ministers from within the Eurozone, met ahead of the full meeting today, which includes finance ministers from throughout the EU. And the message there was, yes, some encouragement that, in fact, they had visibility of the next UK Prime Minister, but they still want that Article 50 clause. The other sense of optimism I got was the fact that Theresa May, as you know, was in the Remain camp. So there is some hope, I would say, that negotiations may be more well received on that front here in Brussels. But for now, they were saying, yes, a positive development, but we want to move on as swiftly as possible when it comes to the Article 50 clause. Now, of course, the name of the game there is to remove the uncertainty. And last night, the discussions in large part were about the toll that uncertainty is going to have on the overall growth here in Europe. As you know, the European Commission did cut their growth forecast both for the Eurozone and the UK. The real message there was the hit is going to be much worse for the UK than the Eurozone. Perhaps not a big surprise there. Overall, their expectations for the Eurozone that there could take a hit of about 0.5% to 2017 was about bang in line with the ECB's projections. I had a chance to talk to EU Commissioner for Financial and Economic Affairs, that is Mr. Pierre Moscovici, on the sidelines here and asked him both about the Brexit effect, and he said, look, it's serious, but it is not a fatality. And I think that's a really crucial message here because they are trying to look beyond and make progress. I asked him on that note whether he was encouraged by some of the relief in financial markets we've seen or whether or not we should still be on guard for more volatility. Here's what he had to say.
We must be very attentive to what happens. And again, reducing uncertainty is a task for all of us because the impact on real economy, I'm not talking only about markets, can be substantial. It can also be reduced, and it depends really on us, on what we are going to do. And then, well, okay, the process is accelerating. That's a good signal because then we can discuss with a fresh leader capable of taking decisions, the decisions that Mr. Cameron couldn't take anymore and didn't want to take anymore.